Hey Clay, how's it going, brother? Hey, I wanted to shoot this screencast over to you. Just did the research for painting in Denver, and so actually the highest search volume we found is actually for Denver painting companies. Believe it or not, this actually has a search volume of 1,600 per month, and the keyword difficulty is 24. You can see competition right here, 0.24. So we can definitely rank for that. So I want to just go through this real quick and show you what the competition looks like and how we can beat it, brother. So when you do Denver painting companies, of course, you get ads up here. You got CertaPro, Home Advisor, a total package painting, and that's for Colorado Springs. I don't know why that's in here, and then Angie's List. But this is the main thing, first of all, brother. You're probably familiar with this. This is called the top 3 map pack right here. So you got Denver Paint Company, Paint Denver, and Denver Painting Services Company. So what's interesting about this is that all of these may or may not have a website. And this is actually the Google, so this is the GMB and the Google My Business account. So when you click on these, you can go through and see how many there are. But our goal would be to get your company right here above Denver Paint and Paint Denver, or mixed in the top 3. We can do that by establishing and optimizing a Google My Business account for you. Now, I'm going to talk about 3 things today primarily that drive websites to the first page of the organic search in Google. This would be the top 3 for the organic search in the map pack, which comes the top 3. Now, when you look at this, name, phone number, sometimes there's an address, service there's usually not, but name, address, phone number is called a citation. So that's one of the 3 things I'm going to talk about today. A GMB is the original and best citation that you can use for your business, and it's good to have an address verified too, so we can talk more about that. But I wanted to delve into the top 3. So once we get past the map pack, in the organic search, it's very clear in this search actually, ColoradoPainting.com, PaintDenver.com, Imperial Painters Co. .com, and then I actually threw a 4th one there, usually the top 3, but you can see it goes here. Colorado Quality Painting is number 4, and then it goes to Home Advisor, Yelp, and then Denver Painting Company actually shows up in the A spot. CertaPro 9, House 10. So that's how the top 10 lay out in the organic search. But the cool thing is we can represent these top 4 right here and kick one of these guys to the curb. So what I did was I took these top 3 websites and put them in our tool called Ahrefs. Well, let's take a look at their websites first. So this is number 1, is ColoradoPainting.com. So I want you to look at this because they're in the number 1 position, and they're also utilizing cutting edge video technology done with a drone. Check it out. So they're using social proof that they're like everywhere. They're in the city, they're in residential. So as we go through here, you can see I want to look at the content in particular, meaning the printed words. Google likes to see, so the first thing after your citations is content. And that's really the number 1 position as far as what Google looks at. So we need to have 1,500 words or more on a home page. These guys look to have about 500 words. Again, they've got this cutting edge technology. We'll look at the next one. So here we have Paint Denver. You can see completely different representation. You got a big green header up here with orange at the top. Try and pull your vision up to request a quote. Look at their content. And then the other thing, brother, when we're looking at content on the homepage, see they have considerably more content. But also the other thing that most people don't see is if we right click and we save link as, it tells me that this is not labeled properly. So in addition to this printed content, the labels on all the pictures have to have keywords, just like the content has to have keywords for painting, and all the different keywords for painting in Denver. So this is number 2 position. Number 3 is Imperial Painters. So you can see again their header's a little bit different. You've got the phone number, name, another phone number right here, request estimate, locally owned. They've got about the same content as the last site. So that's the first thing. Actually, I have more. So that's the first thing, is 1,500 words on a homepage or more when we're building a site. And then the other thing, the last thing, is your backlinks. So just so you can see, here's number 4 position. So backlinks are everywhere that your website address, your URL, appears somewhere else that's industry related. So for a citation, it could be in a directory for contractors, it could be a blog, that kind of thing. But a really relevant backlink, I'll show you those here, would be something related to the industry. So this is the tool I was telling you about, and I put the coloradopainting.com in here. The UR is the popularity, like the popularity of the website, and this is the power of the website, the DR. So they're actually very popular, and the DR is kind of average here. But then we want to look at backlinks. So they have 1,350 backlinks with 5,000 organic keywords. That's quite a few. Now, these guys are in the number 1 position. Let's compare that to number 2 position. 2,000 backlinks. You see they're popular, but again, their website much lower. 2,000 backlinks, 2,300 organic keywords. Those, again, these guys are in the number 2 position. And then number 3 position. So here's the opportunity, my friend. You see how much difference there is between position 2 and 3 as far as backlinks and organic keywords. Check it out. So there's our opportunity, is we can build you a website and just outdo these numbers and start edging towards these numbers, and you're in the number 3 position in organic search. If we want to push it just a little bit further, okay, so here's number 3, then look at the 4th position. Okay, only 268 backlinks, 264 keywords, website only got 10, popularity just to 26. So not going to be too difficult. I would anticipate we could rank in Denver in the top 3 of the map pack, and more importantly, actually, their organic search top 4 within about 90 days to 120 days. We have some special things that we can do to boost that up. So that gives you an idea of kind of the look and feel of the top 3. The number 1, they're the only guys that are using this video with a drone, and it's actually kind of genius. We could actually design something very similar for less money. So again, here's number 2 position, goes right to a standard header. And we don't necessarily have to do video from a drone, but we could do video on the header here, so that it's very much more attractive. That is the way to go on a modern website. So only 1 out of the 4 have that. We can do much better than this. Again, this is the number 3 position. This is the number 2 position. So the 3 things we concentrate on initially are content, backlinks, citations. Then we throw it all together with ongoing search engine optimization on a monthly basis. So the Denver market for painting looks great, brother. So when you're ready, we can talk more about that and what that scenario would look like together. Feel free to get back to me, and thank you for the update on all of the leads that I sent over to you, Clay. Appreciate it, brother. Be in touch.